kids, it's me again, Mr. Melvin, and welcome back to Mr. Melvin's Corner. And I hope that you guys are having a great day today. You are? Guess what? I am too, and I'm so excited for today's adventure. Are you ready? Well, here we go. So what's the weather like in your neighborhood? It is? Wow, that's so great! As a matter of fact, it's sunny in my neighborhood. And what are some things that you can do outside when it's sunny? Really? Great! And you're absolutely right. You can play basketball, go on a swing, go swimming, play jump rope, all those fun activities. Yeah, that's so great. Now what are some things that you can wear when it's sunny? Of course, you can wear a t-shirt, you can wear some shorts, you can wear a nice pair of pants if you want to. Great! Awesome! Ha! We're working on letters today. So what letter did we work on yesterday? Can you remember? Exactly right. We worked on the letter E. Now what sound does the letter E make? Excellent! E makes the sound E. And today, we're going to be working on our friend. Yep, the letter F. Now, do you know the sound that the letter F makes? You do? Great! The letter F makes the sound F. Yep, say it with me. F. And a great way to memorize this one is Fifi fish. F, f, f. Say it with me. Fifi fish. F, f, f. Excellent! We are going to be working on our numbers today. But we're going to do something a little different. We're going to count to 10 and then we're going to count by 10s. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now, we're going to count by 10s all the way up to 100. Are you ready? You are. Well, let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Now, a great way to really memorize this one is every number. Say, for example, the number 1, you add a 0 next to it. So, if you have the number 1, then you add 0 next to it. That's 10. If you have the number 2, put 0 next to that one, that's 20. And then 3 will be 30. And 4 will be 40. And 50 will be 50. And so on and so forth. It's a pretty cool strategy, isn't it? Great. I'm so proud of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, great job. I'm so proud of you. And keep working, my mathematicians. We'll get there. Are you ready for today's activity? You are? Do you know what it is? Of course you don't. I didn't tell you yet. But this activity deals with listening and following directions. Today, we're going to be playing the game Simon Says. Now, the rules with Simon Says is very simple. For example, if I say, Simon says, make a silly face, you make a silly face. And if I say, Simon says stop, you stop. But now, if I say, bark like a dog, and you bark like a dog, you're out. Are you ready? Let's go. Simon says, make a silly face. Simon says, stop. Simon says, jump up and down. Simon says, stop. Simon says, bark like a dog. Stop. Did some of you guys stop? Or are you still barking? If you're still barking, keep barking. Simon says, stop. Simon says, fly like an airplane. Simon says, land the airplane. Simon says, make a loud laugh. Stop. Did you stop? Did you stop? Good, keep going. Simon says stop. Good job. I like the way you're listening and following directions. I have one more. Simon says, be nice to your parents and your friends and your family members. That also includes the dog. Great job. I am so excited about today, and we're having such a great time. Are you having a great time today? You are? I mean, we learned our letters, our numbers counting by 10. We're learning how to read. You know what time it is? Right. It's story time. So let's see what Mr. M has in store for us today. Are you ready? Here we go. Hello kids, it is me again, Mr. M, and welcome back to Mr. M's Reading. And yes, it is now story time. And today, we're going to be reading Hooray for Reading Day, written by Marjorie Kyler. Are you ready? Well, here we go. Jessica was a worrier. She worried all the time. She worried about monsters under her bed and getting a haircut and going to the dentist and remembering to walk wiggles. But in the first grade, she had a big worry: reading. Mr. Martin had divided the class into small groups. When it was Jessica's turn to read, she had trouble sounding out the words. She read k, k, k for cat and dish for dish. Sometimes the other kids laughed, and Jessica turned as red as a radish. "Stop making fun," Mr. Martin said to the group. Then he asked Jessica to go back to the beginning and try again. Jessica hated it when he said that. What if she made another mistake? One morning, Mr. Martin gave the kids a book called Hot Pot. "Please read the first sentence out loud," he said to Jessica. Jessica's stomach flip-flopped. "Can I go last?" she asked. "If that will help," said Mr. Martin. "Dot had a pot," said Anita. "The pot had a spot," said Leslie. "Dot put the pot in a cot," read Bobby. "What a dumb story," thought Jessica. "Your turn," said Mr. Martin. Jessica took a deep breath pot was snot, she read. Everyone laughed at her mistake. Jessica wanted to sink into the floor. Shh, Mr. Melvin said to the class. Then he turned to Jessica. Try again. I know you can do it. Jessica looked out. Then the words swam around the page. Jessica closed her eyes so that the words would stop swimming. Then she opened her eyes and read. The pot was hot. Much better, said Mr. Melvin. The next morning, Mr. Melvin announced, Friday is reading theater day. I want each of you to read a line from your books out loud. And I want you to dress up in costumes. That will make it more fun. I've invited your parents and we'll have cupcakes and juice. Jessica's stomach turned a somersault. Read out loud? Wear a costume. She thought she'd rather get a splinter in her tongue than do that. At dinner time that night, Jessica didn't feel like eating. What's wrong? Asked Mom. Everything, said Jessica. Go on, said Dad. Tell us. Jessica sighed. Mr. Melvin said he invited the parents to reading theater. That's right, said Mom. We're looking forward to it. Not me, said Jessica. I don't want to read in front of a bunch of strangers, especially a line from a dumb story about a cot and a pot. And I definitely don't want to wear a costume. Why not? Said Mom. I had to do that once. It wasn't easy, since I was the slowest reader in the first grade. Then one day, everything clicked, and I began to become the best reader in the class. Oh, said Jessica. I'll help you with the costume, said Laura. You can dress up in a sheet or a pillow, added Tom. Very funny, said Jessica. That night, Jessica couldn't sleep. Words floated around in her head. Hot, pot, snot, spot, dot, caught. Finally, she turned on the light. Wiggles woke up and licked her face. Stop that, said Jessica. Then she got an idea. Hey, maybe I'll practice on you. Yeah. She opened her backpack and pulled out a copy of Hot Pot. Wiggles snugged up against her. Jessica opened the book and began to read. Dot had a pot. The pot had a spot. Dot put the pot on the cot. The pot was hot. Jessica looked at Wiggles. I didn't make any mistakes, she said. It's easy to read to you. The next morning, Mr. Melvin asked Jessica to read out loud. Jessica mixed up some of the words. Pot had a dot, she read. Everyone giggled. Don't worry, said Mr. Melvin. It's not the end of the world if you make a mistake. But to Jessica, it was. She had to have practiced all day and all night for the reading corner. When Jessica got home, she read to Wiggles. She read the whole story without making any mistakes. Wiggles gave her doggy kisses. Maybe if I read to you, said Jessica, I can read to anybody. If Mom learned to be a good reader, why can't I? And the dog barked. Finally, it was the day of reading theater. Jessica went to school wrapped in a blanket. When the parents began to arrive, Jessica put the blanket over her head. Mr. Melvin greeted everyone, then asked Jessica's group to stand up. Jessica kept the blanket over her head as she walked to the front of the classroom. Anita read first, then Leslie. Next, it was Bobby's turn. Todd put the pot on a spot. He read. Jessica threw off a blanket. She stared at Bobby. He made a mistake. He never makes mistakes. And now it was her turn. Jessica's knees shook. She closed her eyes and pictured widows. Then she opened her eyes and pretended she was reading to him. The pot was hot. She read. Phew. She got it right. She closed the book with a bang and sat down. The parents all clapped. So did the other kids. Mom and Dad clapped the loudest of all. You were great, said Mom. Hooray for reading day, said Dad. Bravo, said Mr. Melvin. I knew you could do it. Jessica smiled. But that night, she had another story to read to Wiggles, and then another and another. Wiggles licked the book. You must like this story, said Jessica. Then she gave him a big hug, and they both fell asleep. The end. Wasn't that a great story about reading? Now you know, there are some times where you get nervous when you go out in front of a class and read. And you know what? It's okay if you have troubles reading. Just do what Jessica did. Picture someone that you enjoy reading in front of. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get it right. And when you are reading, take your time. And it's okay to sound out every word. Well, that's it today for Mr. M's Reading Corner. I'm Mr. M. And remember, reading makes the heart grow fonder and the imaginations grow. Till next time. Cheerio. Now, wasn't that such a great story? All about reading. And he's right. Take your time when you're reading. And it's okay. It's okay. Sound out every single word. Like the, or cat, dog, or fish. Great job. Kids, okay. All right, I know you're probably tired of me asking for your help, but this one, I really need your help. Okay, so now this shape is round, but it's not a circle. Can you really help me? Yeah. Okay. What does it look like? It kind of looks like an egg. What's the name of the shape, though? An oval. An oval. It's an oval. It's a pretty odd-looking shape. Yeah, an oval is round, but not completely round. It's more of like a stretched out circle. Yeah. So, what are some things that may look like an oval? Okay. Yeah. There's a football. There's an egg. How about an almond? Yeah. Almonds are shapes of apes. Or how about an almond? Yeah. Almonds are shapes of ovals. Do you like almonds? You do? You don't? Half and half? Great. Yes, this is an oval. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job! Oh, don't mind me. I'm just waiting for my mail. So, as I wait, how are you doing today? You having a great time today? You are? I mean, that is awesome because I was just...
You've got mail.
I've got mail. And I wonder who it's from. Ooh, this is my friend Jack. I wonder how he's doing. Hello, Mr. Melvin. How are you doing? Jack, I am doing great. How are you doing? Well, today, I saw a friend who was being bullied. And I wanted to do something, but I was afraid. Is bullying good or bad? Jack, bullying is wrong. It's 100% wrong. And at the end of the day, if you see someone being treated unfairly, you do something about it by telling an adult. Bullying is completely wrong. So the next time you see someone do that, say something. Bullying is wrong. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly. It doesn't matter the shape, size, or color. Okay, Jack? I'm counting on you. And that's it today for Mr. Melvin's Corner. I really hope that you guys had a great time today. You did? I did too. I had so much fun, and I'm so happy that you enjoyed yourself today. Well, you know what time it is. That's right. It's our goodbye song. Now it's time to say goodbye to all of my friends. And I hope that you had a great time because the fun never ends. So let's shoot for the stars and fly high in the sky. And on that note, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, kids. And remember, y'all be good, go out and be great. And God bless.